was quite a hello mate.
Tired of this yet?
Yeah, you could say that, yeah. Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm at Halloween Haunt Fest. Halloween Haunt Fest is one of the UK's latest Halloween attractions that's opened this weekend. Unfortunately, it opened to quite a bad press night. There were some very mixed reviews, some real scathing reviews, but some people seem to love it. There were a lot of reviews from people that were given sort of press and free tickets, and their reviews seem to differ very differently to the people that have paid for tickets. So what we've done today is we've got some tickets. We actually got pre-sale tickets. So originally we got cheaper tickets. They were about 40 quid each. They've since discounted the tickets down to £30, so obviously we paid £10 more to buy the tickets earlier. So we're going to go and have a look and give sort of our honest thoughts on it. I'm here with Adam, Rad Rides, and Mikey and Sammy from the Miracle Detective Agency. So we're going to have a look around as paying customers, see what the mazes are like now after all the scathing reviews, and we'll give you our honest thoughts. So let's get inside. Today we've got 4 mazes. We've got Eden, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We've got Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and we've got Hertfordshire Witch, which is like a local folklore witch-based maze. There is a fun fair over here. We're not really interested in that, to be honest with you. There's a main stage down here as well, and there is a scare zone here, and that scare zone is based on a Dead festival, so they've got like Dead Ed Sheeran and stuff like that. So I'm quite looking forward to getting in there, and there's like a food area in the middle. Right, I've had my hand stamped with a moon. So we're going to have a wander in and see what is going on. So it should be good. But we missed the press night, so everyone's looking at us because we've got cameras. Then I did see a Roman actor around here somewhere as well. There's a couple over there with umbrellas, if you can see. So we're going to see if we can interact with some and see what else is going on. So this is Food Alley. Oh, we've got some lovely Roman actors here. So we'll check them out in a bit. They've got lots of sweets, popcorns, donuts. They've got Greek street food. Oh, they've got loads actually. Oh, does that say vegan options over there? Or is it toasties? You've got toasties, yeah. Vegan toasties. You might have one of them later. Oh, this is fun. Hang on a minute. They were on Friday. This was seen as a photo opportunity, right? It's an advert. It's not a photo opportunity. Dead tasty toasties. It says toasties. Not quite what was promised, but okay. So there's a marshmallow pit, wings and strips of coffee, chicken and fries, and a food eating area. How interesting. There we go. You've got some more street actors here. And just at the bottom of the park, we've got the fun fair. Right, what's that called?
It's called a ride.
So that's a freak out. That's an extreme. You got like a rifle range. That's like proper fair. This is like a proper fair. Waltzer.
It's a decent fair, to be fair.
To be fair. And there's toilets there as well, so you can go and have a wee. So Sammy's just pointed out that this is basically a fairground with some haunts. Everyone get in.
With some scare attractions added on. That's how it feels because of the way it's set out.
In there as well. So down the bottom you've got all of the fairground down here, and that's all like sort of live and kicking.
Lively, lit up, and then the haunts are in a little marquee.
And, they're at the marquee at the back all dark.
Afterthought.
And so they feel like a bit of an afterthought. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
The rides are just not integrated with the rest of the event. I was saying like other scare events have rides, but they don't have the music blaring. They're usually kind of scattered about, but it's a fair at one end, and then it's some scare mazes down the other end.
So basically the scare maze is open in like 10 minutes, so we're going to have a wander up now and go and jump in the queue for one, I suppose. Hopefully it opens on time, but we'll see. Hiya. It would seem that all the actors come out just before the mazes open, which is quite nice. They don't look very well. Oh, this one's got a broom. No, I'm joking. That guy wasn't an actor. Some chainsaw guys. You've got fire down the bottom. love it. So you got fire spinners. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Yeah, good, how are you?
Yeah, all right, thank you. All right. Did you get a discount ticket as well to come tonight?
A discount ticket?
Yeah, to come tonight. Did you
I
take
just live here, mate.
Oh, you live it. Oh, sorry, my bad.
It's good here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though some people have said that it's not.
Right.
It's very good.
Right. Okay.
I mean, look at me.
Yeah.
I am the main attraction.
Well, we can see that. We can
I
see
am.
that. We can see
I swear,
that.
yes.
Yeah.
My name's Ethel.
Oh, hi, Ethel.
Oh, no, say hi to Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Bit flat. He
Yeah.
got run over.
Oh, poor old Steve.
Give him a tickle. Right, that's it. Shove off. Give me a stick.
There you go.
Find someone else to entertain you.
Thank you so much. Have a lovely evening. Okay, I think I've fallen in love with Ethel. She was fantastic. Really, really good. Really funny. Excellent. Love it. We are going to start with Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Because of the reviews that it's had, we've decided that this is going to be the one to start with. This is the one we've got lowest expectations of. So, yeah, let's start here. I think we can actually do the mazes as many times as we want.
Yeah, we can do.
I mean, I don't know how many times we're going to want to do this, but we'll see. I can see Winnie standing at the exit. I'm going to show you now. Can you see him stood there very ominously? Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how this goes. So we just found out that the two of the mazes are open and two of the mazes are still closed. But to be fair, it's not quite 6:30 yet. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and the Hertfordshire. Is it the Hertfordshire Witches? The Hertfordshire.
Yeah.
The Hertfordshire Witches.
Hertfordshire Witches.
They're open. Eden and Texas Chainsaw Massacre still closed. They've had an evac already on Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think, to be fair, I think they just evac'd out the queue. But we're actually going in to Blood and Honey right now. Yeah, that is a very big group. They've just sent through like 12 people. The queue's about 25, 30 people deep, and they sent through 12 people in one go. So it was a big group. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. Wish us luck. Okay, so we've just come through Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. It's a real shame because you can see that they've actually made improvements from the videos from Thursday. There are sections in there that are very confusing. I got a shout. We ended up down an actor tunnel. I work in fucking scare mazes, right? I ended up down an actor's tunnel because it's so badly like the layout is really nice, right? But the theming in one particular part, it makes you feel like you should be going down one way, and then when you get down there, there's just like plugs on the floor, and just like, it's a real shame because that could have been fun. That could have been a lot more fun. I got one jump scare, and it was from one of the victims who was partying. It's not good. I mean, there's a bit in the section in the centre where it's supposed to be like the editing office, but it's just someone's written like editing office. They haven't even bothered getting like a printed sign. It's very strange. It's very slapdash. It's very. It's just not all that. We got stopped halfway through by a police officer who was like, "No, wait, I've got to investigate," and did this investigation thing, and it was really cool. And then like, Winnie the Pooh came, just walked in and just sat in the chair. We were like, she was like, "Yeah, you can go now." And it was like, I don't know. That was a mess. That was a mess. They were talking about how it's supposed to be a mess at the end. Like there was a guy in a video that I saw who was like, "Oh yeah, well you don't understand the nuances of it because it's supposed to be a mess because the film's a mess. The director hated the film." It's like, no, it's just shit. So I'm sorry to say. I think the actors were trying their hardest in there, working with something that is just not good. Anyway, I'm going to try not to be negative, but like we paid money for this, so you know this is an honest review. So there you go. All right, we're going to move on to the next. So next up we've got Eden, which is the futuristic space scare maze. Let's do it. Okay, it's a little bit dark in here, but we are currently queuing up for Eden. This is the second maze of the night. It's really pissing down now, but luckily it's not particularly busy, so we are undercover in the queue and we're going to head in there. So let's have a look.
Your relocation to Earth 2 has been accepted.
So there's actually a pre-show to this one. There wasn't a pre-show in Blood and Honey, so it's quite nice to see that. It's nice to see Chloe up there as well.
You have been selected from the billion.
Right, so we just come out of Eden. That was much better than Blood and Honey. I'll be honest. It's still very much on the lower budget side, but it was. I think we started with Blood and Honey, and now everything's going to be on the up and up. It's like a futuristic maze. There was a couple of malfunctions with the set. It was all a bit wobbly, but the actors in there were really good fun. There was one particular lady who got us with the most fantastic jump scare, and then got dragged off, which was a really cool set piece. And basically, some of the set pieces haven't really worked. So Blood and Honey, I don't think they really worked very well. I might state on my beard, but in there they did work, and it was good fun. The costumes, the aliens are a bit Baby Groot, but yeah, definite improvement. I enjoyed that a lot more, and it was fun. That one was a fun one, where Blood and Honey just wasn't fun. Right, next, really wet tonight, to the trials of Jane Wenham, the Hertfordshire Witch. Let's go. The nice thing, the queues are partially undercover, which is quite nice.
They remind me of a festival bar queue.
It is like a festival bar. So we do have another pre-show, which is cool. Hi.
It's very pretty.
Right, so we've just been through the trial of Jane Wenham,
The Hertfordshire Witch.
The Hertfordshire Witch. And do you know what? It wasn't too bad.
No.
It wasn't too bad. There was tons of actors in there, wasn't there?
Yeah.
There's the most actors in any of the mazes.
Yeah. Obviously, don't know what it's like on a full night where you actually have lots of people, but because there was literally nobody in the queue, they were just sending you group by group.
Yeah.
And then I think they were literally waiting, because there were long pauses. I think they were waiting for the other group to actually leave the maze first.
Yeah.
So we pretty much had the whole maze to ourselves.
Mm-hmm. So
you had the whole actor cast really going in at you.
Yeah.
I can't take hearing Burn the Witch.
Yeah, there was a lot of Burn the Witches.
They could give them another couple of lines.
I think there should be a few suggestions perhaps put in. But I think that's the best maze so far, though, right?
That is the best maze of the three so far. I think it was actually a really cool concept. I really liked this kind of returning to the same room idea, going through this town, everyone on this witch hunt, and it almost seemed conceptually cool and almost well designed. There were just a couple of corners cut.
Yeah, the corners cut being that the brickwork that you brush against is polystyrene, and most of it has started to come off. So so they put in all this work to create this brickwork, and it's all come off. This is definitely a shoestring event, and that's not the issue with it. It's been okay, do you know? So those mazes were okay, but there's nothing else here. There's 4 mazes. The scare zone is closed. If the scare zone's not there, they've taken all the marketing down for the scare zone that they promised.
We had a really interesting little conversation with the maze host, who had absolutely no idea what we were talking about. When I said, I thought I'd probe first, instead of saying festival and giving myself away. Because we've been hypothesising that this scare zone has been cancelled, but on the map it still said scare zone, the post that was deleted from Instagram. And so I asked, where's the scare zone that's advertised on the map? And she said, I don't know what that is. Do you want me to radio for you? I said, yeah, go for it. And it took a long time to get a very short response out of her.
Yeah.
I think they were really calculating how to say it. They said that it's not open because of the rain.
Because it's too wet.
It's too wet, so it's not open.
Which is rubbish, because there's on the map it's marked out as scare zone, but there's not what it is or anything like that. So that's been cancelled. I did ask online about it, and the question was ignored. So I asked again on an Instagram post. My question was ignored, and I bumped that for a response, and that was ignored. So it's not happening. They've just cancelled that. But instead of saying we're not doing that now, they've just cancelled it and pretending like it never happened.
One common theme that I've noticed, I don't know if you did it in Eden, but Mikey and I definitely did it when we went through Eden. And it's happened in all 3 mazes now, where we've found at least one point where we've not known where to go, and have ended up in the actor run.
It's not that it's not because we're not looking in the right places for the correct path, but it's so not obvious. Like, there'll be 5 doors and all of the curtains will be the same length, so usually they're different lengths or they're sliced in different ways, so you know to go through them and what the actor runs are, but they're all the same. And like, people are, someone has come back to life to tell us to go down the correct path in one of the mazes.
We still have Texas Chainsaw Massacre to get through.
Yeah, so we've got one more maze.
So we've been climbing up the steps of quality, and we're hoping we're not going to fall off a ledge.
I hope we haven't done this in the wrong order.
Touch the wood.
Right, we're going to go and do that now. So next up, we are hitting the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is the 4th maze of the night, our final maze. No queue, so yeah, all good. Let's do it. Right, okay, so we have been in the queue for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre about 16 or 17 minutes.
Yeah.
Which is fine, because there's not a particularly long time to wait for a scare maze. But when we got here, we're the only people in the queue. We're the first people, like, we're at the front, right at the front of the queue, and there is now a big queue sort of built up behind us. Basically, they've not letting us through. Obviously, there's a technical issue in there. But yeah, just a bit odd.
A bulb has blown.
A bulb has blown.
They're not really updating the guy at the front, so he can't tell us much.
Yeah.
I think also what he could be doing is he could be telling everyone else, because he's only really, I think, told us and people next to us. I mean, and he said he's not getting any updates, and he said he'd be annoyed if he was us.
It was just a bit odd for us to get in the queue and then tell us that, and then just kind of walk away. Which was very nice. The guy was very nice.
Yeah, the guy was very friendly. He's tried to make us laugh. He's had a chat. That's been good.
But we'll keep you updated. Okay, so that is 4 out of 4 mazes that Adam has ended up in the actor run. Honestly, it's a lot of the nothing's really. There's nothing differentiating the actor run from the runs from the where you're supposed to go, so it's causing all sorts of problems. But we've just done Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It was fine. It was okay.
Okay is the best word to use to describe it.
It was quite a. Hello, mate.
Tired of this yet?
You could say that, yeah. We
fucking love it.
It's fucking wicked, absolutely brilliant. It was all right. We had to wait for a while to go in. I think there's some technical issues, that to replace some lighting, perhaps. But yeah, it was fine. It felt quite short.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a couple of set pieces, but they got the timing on the set piece, so we all caught it, which was and it did stall for time because we were lagging a bit behind because we thought we'd leave a bit of a gap, but that didn't actually quite work for what we wanted. But yeah, it was okay. One thing I will say, I did see in a vlog that the toilets aren't obvious where they are, right? And they were talking about this particular sign here. They're there, mate. They're there. Dopey twat. Okay. So we have.
There I am.
So we have just done another run for Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey, and it was really good.
It was much better. It still looked shoddy, but it was.
Oh yeah, it looks shy, but the
scares were there.
Yeah, the scares were there. I think there were more people in there. I think
there were more actors.
Yeah. And there was a good few jump scares in there. You got. I got
like 3 times. Yeah.
Did you get got?
I got.
Watching you all get caught and then I got harassed at the end by the
Yeah, I did get belly bumped by a large Winnie the Pooh, but that's okay.
A skull thrown at us.
Yeah. The skull fell off the table with the belly bump, but I think that was just completely by accident.
But they'd already made improvements from earlier, like when you went the wrong way, and the actors blocked off.
Yeah.
For the dancing.
Oh yeah, they
dance
changed it. They changed it because we're idiots and went the wrong way. They changed the layout of the room to stop you doing that. So yeah, so that was really
that bit was funny as well because we went in and we interacted with them for a bit and we were actually dancing around and then the bear came in and they said they're pooing us elsewhere. So I was like the Winnie and then the bear.
But it was much better. But to be honest, we're the only people in the maze.
Yeah.
So we were the focus of that. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I think.
Oh yeah, potentially.
Yeah.
I think props to the actors for not giving up. They were still giving it their all.
Yes.
Despite the fact that there's next to nobody here now.
Yeah. There's not many people on park anymore.
They're having fun and they're smashing it.
Yeah. But I just wanted to add that in because I didn't think it would be fair to do the initial run and not enjoy it and tell you that it's rubbish and then go back in there and have a wicked time.
Yeah.
So
I had fun and that's the main thing, right?
Yeah. We had fun and that's all.
Makes me want to try the others one now as well. Just to see.
Yeah. But thanks. I don't know why I'm thanking you. We're going. So they do actually have some really nice merch. Actually, it's really nicely printed. So you've got Winnie the Pooh, you've got all the mazes, tote bags, T-shirts, like of the IP mazes, and you've got like the lineup. Actually, got one of these. There you go. And they're 18 quid. So we did a second run round the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and it was a lot more fun the second time round. But there's hardly anyone on park anymore. Like there's like 10 people left. On the second run, it was a fun maze. I think the first time we went around, they was actually having technical problems. To be fair, but still, everything here is low budget. But I think if you're expecting that, then that's okay. If you're expecting the high quality IP mazes that you're kind of promised, you're not gonna be happy with it. The IP mazes aren't as strong as the original mazes.
I think it almost sets your expectations a little too high for a start.
Yeah.
And I think if you're striving for that kind of realism, you're not going to put that many small bits into it. Whereas the two original mazes, they put lots of small bits that are a bit more, I don't know, creative. They're being a bit more fantastical with it, maybe.
Yeah. You can tell this is a shoestring event. You can tell it's a shoestring event. There's no getting around it. It's all wooden polystyrene and things like that. So it's not a permanent fixed event. It's all in marquees. I haven't thought it was as bad as some of the reviews. Nowhere near as bad as some of the reviews. So they've obviously pulled their finger out, but it's still not as good as some of the reviews.
No, no.
And I think that's what the problem is. Yeah. That's the issue.
There's one thing saying it's got potential, and there's one thing saying you really, really enjoyed the event and you really can't wait to go back.
Yeah.
I think the thing that's made the event for me is just, I guess, not having to queue much and then just being with friends and just goofing about, having fun.
Yeah.
That's been the best part of it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to say if you didn't have a good time on Thursday, come back, because most people who came on Thursday wouldn't put their hand in their pocket anyway to come back. I mean, supporting an event is important, but the event has got to actually be worth the money that they're charging.
Yeah.
So, now that the tickets are discounted, maybe it's a bit more worth it, but not for what we paid for it. I don't think. We've done all the mazes. I mean, it's dead. There's no one here tonight.
Yeah, we could lap them if we want.
Yeah, but I think if this was a packed event with the batching and things like that, I think I would be rather upset. Okay, shall I say come? Maybe wait till next year, but
I mean, I hope they keep the prices down for next year, because again, I'm the biggest sucker of the bunch. I paid £43.50 before they came down. I think for £43.50, that's your early bird ticket for Tully's, or that's a ticket to the Howl with a couple of fast tracks.
I really hope they do sort all the last little bits out, and I really hope they do have another event next year. And take on board some of the criticism, maybe not some of the extreme criticisms. I mean, some of them if I'd have come on Thursday, I think I would have had an extreme view, but from now, take on board what is being said.
They're ambitious. They haven't delivered, but they are ambitious. You don't want to see events with that kind of ambition die out. Really do hope that they can turn it around, come back next year. I know it costs more investment, but that's, I guess, what it's just going to take.
Get rid of Winnie the Pooh though, that was shit. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that. We just wanted to come and have a look because we'd bought the tickets, and we didn't want to just not turn up and not give it a chance. From some of the other reviews that we've seen. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that, like and subscribe, or the other YouTube stuff, give us a wave, Mikey. I haven't really been in it, but give us a wave. And we'll see you in the next one.